Hello, hello. Working on building Overflow just like I did the first time. Again, using just what I got laying around. Same design pretty much. And we're going to link this 65 gallon back into the barrels. We're going to turn all of these tanks, plus the one around the corner, into somewhere in the neighborhood of 450 gallons of continuous flow. So what I've done is I've picked up, this is just a cheap little sump, and it's got a low flow rate, around 230 gallons per hour, 240, I forget. Amazon special, it's really cheap. Came with a little piece of hose, but it's garbage. I'm gonna be using this. I got some garden hose here still left, so I'll need probably half of this to pipe into here, and that's going to run out down into the barrels. So we've got the bottom sealed in. We got the this is all sealed up with silicone, holding this in place, and then the pipe comes up all the way here, and we got a different kind of lid. Basically, this is a part off a water vacuuming, grapple vacuuming thing. There should be a glass thing here, but I pulled it off to make it fit. It ends up fitting on this tube without the glass on it. And this would be the top part of it where the hose came out on this side. I cut that off, made an opening. So the water is going to flow up, it's going to flow down over that opening, and it's also going to flow through these holes, which should keep it quiet, is what I'm thinking. And I believe that was the problem I was having with the other one. So we're going to address that here, although I got the other one to be quiet just by positioning it differently. I think this one's going to run more quiet. I just got to make sure the inflow through here is fast enough. And I'll just make those holes bigger as I go, if I find it's not. So yeah, I just gotta wait for all this silicone to dry. Probably, tomorrow night sometime I might be able to start rigging it up and testing it out. But I mean, it's already worked for me once. It's working right now for me, and it's solid. Been very reliable in the first I ran it in this tank, then I moved it over to the 112. It's running the 112 just fine. So similar flow rate on this this sump as the Sun has, so I should get the same result. We'll know soon enough. But it's a simple little overflow. It's unlike any of the ones I've seen online. Do it yourself, make it videos. It's as basic as it gets. I still have the weir, so this will stop me. Power goes out, my tank won't drain. And this will stop it right up the top, keep the water level high. And it actually starts back up fairly easy. Sometimes I have to give it a little kick. Depends. But you know what? I don't mind having to do that if it's after a water change is really when that'll happen. If the power goes out, it just turns back on. But if you water change it and you drop the water down, past a certain point, and the siphon can screw up. But the siphon can also screw up on an overflow box in the same conditions, really. So it's really not a big deal. And although I'm looking at a couple overflow boxes, this works so well, I may not ever bother. For now, though, this will get me going. And I guess we'll call this version 2.0 with a different top on it. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Again, I didn't have the same color. I had a gray elbow. It's not even the right size, but jammed it in there just to make it work. And elbows so that we don't. So you got to push this into the bottom of the tank. So we don't want to be bending that tube. The elbow stops that. That's the bare minimum. I could have run piping and come all the way up the other side and done it the way everyone else does, but this is all you need to make it work. Anyhow, I just wanted to share that with you all. We'll have another closer look. Silicone will hold that all in place. It's all sealed up here, so that once the water level drops inside that weir, that's it. The tank won't drain anymore. That's what this whole pipe does for us. It stops us from, power goes out, leaves water in the tank for the fish, keeps the tank full. Otherwise, it'd just be a straight siphon. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.